message has got to get out. The majority of the people in this country don't understand what's going on. They are lied to by their elected leaders and by the industry. This is mostly going to affect our children. It's going to condemn our children to a hell on earth as they deal with the ramifications of climate change.
This is the future. This is the world's fossil fuel future. At least that's what the global gas industry is banking on.
U.S. gas being sold to Europe.
Cheniere Energy has finally secured its first long-term contract with China to import
and around the world to serve a growing demand for liquefied natural gas.
So we think there's a portfolio of opportunities.
And you want a pure play on exporting LNG around the world.
By 2040, global natural gas use will rise more than 45%.
And we're going to put our shoulders to the task and try to get as much American LNG into the European community as we can.
It is estimated that 1 million gas and oil wells will be drilled and fracked to supply America's new LNG export industry, along with all the infrastructure to process the gas and get it to market. With 1 million new gas and oil wells planned across the country, the truth about fracking-related pollution had to be covered up. And the industry is great at getting state and federal regulatory agencies to help with the cover-up.
And for the LA County Health Department to sit there and echo what the gas company is saying is even more frustrating because it minimizes our concerns for our health. And it's inaccurate. It's an accurate statement. It's a dangerous statement to make, to tell me that there are no long-term health effects or even short-term health effects when they don't know.
Families living close to this new infrastructure should buckle their seatbelts. They're in for a rocky ride.
We feel, again, that as a community of color, environmental injustice and environmental racism is real. And that we feel that these communities are just ignored when these types of things happen. And it takes really an act of Congress for things to move and for us to be heard.
And I don't want to just sit here and die because of that stuff. I want to get out of here.
There has not been a documented case of substantial or even, I would argue, insignificant contamination of fresh water as a result.
And right in the report states that due to their gas drilling and fracking operations, they contaminated our water. They admit it. But here we are with no water. And if you try to bring that stuff up, they get thrown out of court. That's top secret. You can't talk about that.
It's clear this industry has lied to the public in the past. Should we expect anything different? Even if the future of the human race hangs in the balance? If past is prelude, we shouldn't.